you another exciting broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. It's the Orlando Magic taking on the Boston Celtics. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. On the court for Orlando, Payton and Oladipo, the explosive backcourt pair. Gordon and Vucevic together in the post, and it's Fournier in at the 3 spot. And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Hayton laid in with a nice touch off the glass. On defense, Orlando. Rondo passes to Allen. He feeds it to Perkins. Outside for Rondo. Bangs home the trifecta. Rondo's got his first 3 points of the game.
A lot of times in the first quarter, it will dictate how big a role a player has later on.
Payton kicks to Oladipo. Gordon against Garnett. Clock at 6. Here's Gordon. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
2 shots.
Gordon hits both of them. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Outside Rondo. Pierce wide open. He fires. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Oladipo dishes to Vucevic. And stolen by Perkins. Nobody near Allen. And it's Boston with another.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Payton passes to Vucevic. And Fournier kicks to Payton. Pass to Vucevic. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there beautifully.
Rondo with it. Pierce with a screen for Rondo. Perkins on top. And again, it's Boston converting.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And here is Payton. Kicks it to Vucevic. Now the dish to Fournier. Vucevic a screen on Pierce. Fournier's shot is off.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Outside Rondo. Back to Perkins. 16 feet away. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Magic trail by 6. Vucevic a screen on Rondo. Payton kicks to Vucevic. Kevin Garnett with the steal. And now here's Rondo, the fast break opportunity. And the basket by Pierce.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Now here's Vucevic. Oladipo outside. Gordon with a screen on Rondo. Oladipo, good. Oladipo's got his first 2 points.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. Now we go to Doris Burke, who spoke with Scott Skiles. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, when we talked about this game, he said his concern was how to handle Rajon Rondo. He said, quote, Rondo has no problem getting to the middle of defenses and finding open teammates. We have to make him become more of a jump shooter. Let's see if they can do just that.
And thank you, Doris. Here's what Boston's going with right now. Glenn Davis is checked in for Perkins. Poe comes in for Kevin Garnett. And it's Cassell in for Rajon Rondo. And there's the pass to Hazania. There's the double team with Allen. No one near Jennings as he lets it fly. Good on the triple. Jennings has got his first 3 points of the game. Celtics leading by 3. Cassell kicks to Poe. There's the screen. Pierce inside the three-point line. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Jennings against Pierce to the paint. Here's Smith. Moves back up. The shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Allen outside. Outside, Pierce. Pass to Poe. Here's Davis. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Outside Jennings. Dishes it to Marble. Lets the three fly. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdowns for Boston.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Here is Jennings. Ryan Scalabrine is out there with Garnett. Then it's Cassell. And it's Tony Allen. And it's Davis in at the 5. Home in the paint. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Nobody near Allen. That falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell. Allen's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And Oladipo kicks to Vucevic. Cannot hit. Now Boston takes it the other way. Allen right side. Pass to Scalabrine. And he gets the bucket. Scalabrine's got the lead up to 8 now for Boston.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Jennings drives in. Here's Vucevic. Another miss by Vucevic.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Oladipo, good. Oladipo's got his second basket of the night.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway, but he sure can make it count.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. And some changes here for the Celtics. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Davis. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Cassell. And a switcher also for Orlando. Payton, he's checked in for Brandon Jennings. Now here's Oladipo. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. 14 feet away. The Magic again can't hit. Celtics leading by 8. Now Rondo. Garnett with the screen on Payton. Rondo. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Rondo's got 5 now.
Kevin Garnett sacrificing his body on the defender there.
Feeds it to Vucevic. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment. And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about my knees, my man, because he looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
So both teams changing it up here. Boston leading by 8. Outside Rondo. Now the feed to Poe. Back to Rondo. Allen outside. The 3. The shot will not go. Good D by Payton. 1:39 left in the first half of the game. Here's Hezonja. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. Hezonja's got his first bucket of the night. Now here's Rondo. 5 points in the game. He kicks to Pierce.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
So it's Boston now. Left side Rondo. Back to Allen. 5 on the clock. Pierce inside the three-point line. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Pierce has got 9 points.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
To the middle. Here's Smith. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
Now here's Rondo. He dishes it to Poe. Back to Rondo. Allen with the screen for Rondo. It's Allen on the wing. And another basket for Boston.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 6 on the bucket from Payton.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks that Coach drew. And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Ray Allen hits them both.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Pierce against Jennings. Lets it go from deep. Smith kicks to Nicholson. And here's Jennings outside. And so that's the end of the first half.